Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee with your results for Tuesday the 9th of December for the unpredictable but exciting backform system. Well, my word, it was unpredictable today and it's been very exciting. What can I say, really? We started off the day terrible with Speechman, who I thought, once Flying Scotsman dropped off, Speechman was so far ahead of everything else, I thought, wow, it's got a real chance here. Nah. Did absolutely nothing. But then it all went great after that, didn't it? 6 o'clock. Now, what did I say last night? A horse that had been out so many times over a few months and then nothing for a couple of months, and then it comes out today and it comes third at 40 to 1. Now, I only had 20 to 1 for it because I took it last night with Sky, but I thought 20 to 1 was a good price. 40 with Trey Fleur with its back form should never have been 40 to 1 in a million years, but it was. And well done to anybody who got that, or even better than that. I got 20 to 1, placed with very little, because I think, what did I have with it anyway? I mean, my bets were out there anyway, weren't they? I've got to tell you about one that I'll put on the results anyway later on this video. So that was third at 40 to 1. So well done, as I said, anyone who got Trey Fleur. And then coming fourth in the same race, and of course we'd done a forecast. Well, I'd done a forecast. I don't know if anybody else had done a reverse forecast. We had third and fourth. Trey Fleur 40 to 1, Crown Thorpe 14 to 1. Both looked really good, didn't they? And a lot of people say, well, no, they didn't. But this is how the back form system works. They've got, you know, when you're 40 odd, well, 60 odd pound Trey Fleur below its best ever, 60 odd pounds, 61 pounds, phenomenal. And even Crown Thorpe was something like 38 or 40 pound, if not more, below. So they were always going to be in there and hunt if the jockeys give them a good ride, which they did, and they got a good third and fourth. So well done, Trey Fleur and Crown Thorpe. And then we moved on to 6:30. Now, this was really my fancy day, and I really did fancy this one. At Hull Blair Boy, second, 12 to 1. Now, I've been fortunate enough to have that placed with Crown Thorpe, I think, and I've also had it placed with Latin 5. So I got a little bit back off each way. I mean, I did doubles today, and well, we'll come along to that in a minute, won't we? So anyway, that was that one. Second at 12 to 1. Ran a good race. They got beat by half a length. So well done, Atoll Blair Boy. But I did fancy to win. I'll be honest. I don't know where it's like in the rest of the country, but it's windy here. The doors is shaking, and there's bangs and crashes out the back, so God knows what's happening out there. Newcastle 7 o'clock. Call Glory. Now, this one looked good, but I would have preferred it a little bit further down the weights. It wasn't, and it come in second place at 6 to 1. So that was another decent place, better than evens. And of course, it was £33 below its best. So we know 35, £36, that's going to win. So we need to keep an eye on that one. As for Atoll Blair Boy, that was 38, so we're looking at 38 probably would win. 39 maybe, definitely. So we need to keep an eye on them, which of course I will do for you. If they come up again, I'll know. And then, wow, what a race the 7:30 was. Digital, nowhere. Latin 5 winner, 20 to 1. Now, at 7:15, I checked on the exchanges of Betfair, because I'd had a couple of bets on there today. Because I'd had that good winner last week, I thought, I'll just put a couple of daft pounds on today and see how I end up. Latin 5, I think I was offering 22.5 for an each way. And I thought, that'll do, go with that, pound each way, it cost me £2. Just won. I got £27.25 or £27.50 back. And I only put that on 15 minutes before the start because somebody had mentioned put your bets on late on the exchanges because they get better prices. So that was good, really good. Now I only started that account with a fiver about a week ago. It's got 43.85 or something there now, so that's really good. I did do nothing with Ladbrokes today. All my other bets were with Sky Bet. I can tell you now about broke even on Sky Bet with my main bets today. If it wasn't for Latin 5 winning at the end, I'd have been broke even for the day, but obviously I'm now about 20 odd quid up because of Latin 5 winning that last race. So, looking back, rounding up the day, Treyfleur placed 40 to 1, Crownthorpe placed 14 to 1, Atoll Blair Boy placed 12 to 1, Call Glory placed 6 to 1, Latin 5 first 20 to 1. What a good day. I hope you had them. I hope you did well. I would have loved to have got a double up with Latin 5 because I did have that in my doubles today, but I just did straight doubles on 6 of them. What a shame I didn't get something with it because that would have been a really good bet. But it is what it is. It only cost me £1.50 to back the 6 horses on that one. And then I did 4 horses on the other one with second choices with digital and people and things like that. And that only cost me 60 pence. And then obviously I did some daft 5 pence each way doubles, 10 pence each way doubles, etc., etc. Trixie reverse forecast. I had Treyfleur in each way. Trixie just didn't have anything with it. So yeah, overall a really, really good day. I say I'm up 20 odd quid and I'm sure there's going to be quite a few people tonight who are going to message me and say they're up 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, 200. I don't know what they're going to come up with. But well done anybody who's had any of them today. It's been a really good day. We had a winner and 3 places and a nowhere yesterday. We've had a winner, 4 places and 3 nowheres today. Can't grumble at that. Thanks for watching Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee. Good night, God bless, and I'll be back on later on with your tips for tomorrow. And I can tell you now, there's not many.